Okay, now we'll discuss about what are the other tools we use in real-time environment. Okay, so first of all, go to download Power BI desktop. Downloads. So in real-time environment, we use Power BI desktop. By using Power BI desktop, we'll create the reports. Okay, as I shown yesterday. So we'll get data into the Power BI desktop. Once we get data, we'll cleanse the data, then we'll visualize the data, then model the data and visualize the data and publish the reports into the Power BI service. And what is Microsoft Power BI Mobile? Access your data anywhere, anytime. These native apps provide live and interactive and mobile access to your important business information. So in Microsoft Power BI Mobile, we don't develop any reports. For example, for end users is nothing but clients. If you want a client want to see reports, Power BI reports into the mobile, then what we can do is then we can make that report into mobile app, and we can make the mobile app and we'll publish into the Power BI service. Once we publish, so once you make that report as sorry, where is that I am using? Yeah, so that client end users can see via mobile. Okay, so for example, if you observe, if you take anything, so if you open any bank or any transaction website, for example I am taking HDFC. So let's open. So if you open this website in your mobile, it's not, this website is not user friendly. It is very difficult to do the transactions and all. For example, if you download the Android app and if you open the transact, if you do the transactions, it is very user friendly, right? So that the flexibility will be there if you make your report in mobile app and you will publish, so clients can see this information very easily. Okay, that's the reason why we are make the mobile app, we make our reports into the mobile app and will publish. Okay, so it's very simple, it's not very complex, it's very simple. Okay, don't need to worry. So this mobile app is available, you can get it from Microsoft and you can download on the Apple Store, and also we can get it in the Google Play Store. Okay, and Microsoft on-premises data gateway. As I said, data gateway keep your dashboards and reports up to date by connecting your on-premises data sources without need to move the data. That means, for example, already I yesterday told you. So you have, as of now, you have some data, you have some 1 lakh records, and you have prepared the dashboards and reports and everything. You have written, you have done data cleansing, and you have done modeling, and you have done visualization, and everything you have done. But after 1 hour, after some time, so again 10,000 records are added to that data set. Then what you need to do is just simply you will schedule the data refresh. Once you schedule the refresh, once has refresh done in the SQL server, then your report will be updated with the new records. You don't need to do anything. Okay, so that is the advantage of gateway. Okay, so we have two types of gateways: download standard mode and download personal mode. Personal mode means only you can able to download, and you can only one user can use. It's like a personal drive. Okay, but stand in company level, in enterprise level, you use standard mode. Standard mode means we can add at a time multiple users. That is the difference. And on-premises reporting with Power BI report server. It's a report server where we can deploy and distribute interactive Power BI reports and traditional paginated reports within boundaries of your organization firewall only. Okay, so this is a separate, so there is a concept, right? SSRS, SQL Server Reporting Services. So like that only, it's a on-premises reporting. It's a on-premises reporting is also available in Power BI. Okay, report server. So this is we do not require. So as of now, you require these skills are very important. Power BI desktop and gateway, and also this one you can download from if you have any. So everybody have mobiles around, download this one. Okay, and Power BI, this is also a report builder. Okay, so in real time mandatory things, so you need to learn Power BI desktop and Power BI service also, as is shown. Power BI service very important. Maybe depends on your company. Okay, Power BI desktop and Power BI service, and then Microsoft Power BI mobile, and very important, gateway, how to use the gateway. These three things are mandatory skills to get the job and you need to survive. Okay, now yes. Now I will show you how to download and install Power BI desktop. You can download and install from the Microsoft Store, and also we can download from the Microsoft website. Okay, so here we can download. Okay, so here two options are there. So first of all, let me uninstall. Very simple, it don't take much time. Okay, finish. Now we can download from the website Microsoft Power BI desktop. Here advanced download options. Here just by default language is English. You can download it. Here some details are there. So what is the version you are downloading? 2.87.923.0. So when it is published, so 25th 11. So only 4 days back it is new version came. Okay. So what is the file size? 311 MB, and so this is for 32-bit operating system. This is for 64-bit operating system. Two versions are available, and okay, supported operating systems, these are 32 as well as 64, and instructions, that's it, there is no instruction. So simply you can download here. I'm downloading. So select which file you want. I want 64-bit operating system. Download this. Just click on next. So download is started. Or one more way you can download. Go to Microsoft Store if you are using Windows operating system. go to Microsoft Store. So installed already in Microsoft Store also. Here, search button. Search Power BI. See Power BI app, Power BI desktop. So it's already installed. So in Microsoft Store. So launch means if you launch, it will see this product is installed, already installed. It is in Microsoft Store. So I just deleted from control panel. Okay. So here also you can download and install. From here also you can launch. You can use this Power BI desktop. Okay. So if you want to update, you can update here directly. But I want to show you how to download and install. That's the reason why I'm downloading. So my PBX file is ready, and double click, select the language, English, whatever the language you want. So this Power BI desktop is available in many languages. You just select the language and go to next. It won't take much time. Next, accept, install. So simple. If you want to launch, just click on finish. So in this way, very simple way, so you can download and install the Power BI desktop. Okay. Now Power BI license types, very important thing. So for interview purpose, and also we need to understand uh, the drawbacks of license types. Okay, the differences and drawbacks. A pricing price. So here we have two types of licenses. One is Power BI. Free is one license type, and Power BI Pro also one license. And this is called actually Power BI Premium. This is called as a subscription. Uh, it's not a license because it's a capacity based one. Okay, so now it is available per user also. Okay, you can say, so we have three types of license types. One is free license, and one is pro license, and one is the premium license. We'll see the differences. Okay, and we'll see the differences pro and premium now. Okay, so it's a self-service and modern BI in the cloud, collaboration and publishing, sharing and ad hoc analysis, fully managed by Microsoft people. Okay, don't worry. So this is Power BI Pro account per user, monthly per user. Per user is in the sense. So here I am Jabiullah only. I am one user. Damodar is one user. Correct? Mastan is one user. And Ramesh is one user. Correct? So per user, how much? Per user $9.99 per month. And when it comes to Power BI Premium, monthly price per dedicated cloud compute and storage resource with the annual subscription is $5,000. So the difference is, so it's a capacity based. See, monthly price per dedicated cloud compute and storage resource, and also they will give the storage resource with annual subscription. Okay. So monthly how much it is? $4,995. They will give separate space also for keep our records. Okay, cloud compute and storage resource also they will give the storage resources. These are the very dedicated reports. Okay, so the difference why this much difference is I will tell you. So first is for pro and premium difference is it's a shared environment, it's a cloud environment. First of all, the price is Power BI Pro monthly per user account is just $10. Monthly per dedicated, monthly per capacity, this is a capacity based, so that's the reason why it's monthly per you can say capacity, monthly subscription is $5,000 around. Okay, first of all calm down, let's compare to features. Licensed user per user. Okay, pro account is available. In premium also per user account now is available, but they are not updated in here. So here premium also they are updated per user account. Okay, per user also we can purchase now. Before it is only per $5,000 you need to pay, and you can use multiple users. It's a capacity based. Now user also, per user also you can purchase. Now see, deployment and administration. On-premises reporting through Power BI report servers. So if you want to develop on-premises and reporting through Power BI report server, then we required Power BI Premium. So in Power BI Pro, you cannot develop the paginated reports. You cannot develop the paginated reports. And the main first difference is compute processing environment is shared, and compute process, this one is pro and this one is the premium. So in compute processing environment is shared. What is shared? Compute processing environment is dedicated. What is dedicated? What is the difference? For example, this is a pro account, this is a premium account. Okay, this is a shared environment, shared server. Okay, this is dedicated. What is the difference? So, for example, Damu purchased one pro account. What will happen? Damu purchased one pro account. So, Damu @tcs.com. And also Ramesh purchased one pro account. Then what will happen? Ramesh account also Microsoft people in the same server. These accounts managed by Microsoft team, Microsoft people. Okay, Ramesh at the rate tcs.com or ramesh.com or somewhere. Okay, whatever it is. So, and also Mastan also taken pro account. Mastan account also keep in the same server at the rate ibm.com. So what happens here? Microsoft people, what they are doing, if we are go with pro account, then they will keep our accounts in the same server. So here accounts are multiple accounts are shared in the same server, because that's a reason why they are reducing the price here. See here, $9.99. They are not given how many accounts will be shared in the same server. Just it's a confidential thing, right? So they just mention the price. So we need to understand the based on the price we can understand. See here, what is the difference here? Where is the $9.99 and where is the $4,995? Okay, so that is the difference. Okay, now come. So if Ramesh purchased dedicated capacity premium account, then this server ramesh@tcs.com. So this server only dedicated only Ramesh. So other people they won't allow. Okay, this space is only allocated for the Ramesh. So that is pro, this is premium. Okay, here dedicated, that's the reason why they called as dedicated capacity. This is called dedicated capacity, like. Okay, so this is the difference. That's the reason why here only $9.99, here $4,995. Okay, and incremental refresh is available now pro also, before it is not there. Okay, so generally it is available in premium. In premium obviously we have more features. And publish reports to be shared. Here publish reports to be shared means our reports, if we are using pro account, will be publish our reports into the Power BI service, correct? Power BI service. But if we are using dedicated capacity, we don't require to publish our reports into the Power BI service. So if you are publish our reports here in the web, in the, this is a cloud account, right? This is a cloud based sharing and collaboration, right? So our reports, publish reports to be shared here, shared, okay, in the Power BI service. But if you are using mm, 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 premium, we don't require to publish our reports here. They will give separate space. They will give the separate space to uh, share our reports. See here, monthly price per dedicated cloud compute and storage resource. What is the storage resource? They will give the storage resource with annual subscription. Okay, storage they will give the separate, means our data and reports will be more secure. We don't share in the web. So that is the very very important point. And one more point, very very important point, maximum size of individual data set is 1 GB and maximum size of individual data set is 10 GB. So if you are using pro account, maximum size of individual data set, what is maximum size of individual data set? So here we have connection types. So for example, if you want to get data from any, for example, I want to get data from the SQL server. So first of all, what I have to do, go to the Microsoft MS SQL. How to connect from Power BI desktop to SQL server, I just want to show you once again. This is the server name. You just copy the server name. So I just want to close the my SQL server. So here SQL server is there. Here get data, SQL server is there. Anywhere you can click. Okay, just click on SQL server. Here you need to give the server name. Server name is mandatory and database is optional. Why? Because whenever you give the server name, so whatever the databases available in the server, it will give all list of the databases. Or if you want to go for specific database, then you will give the database name, that is specific database name. So here data connectivity mode is import and direct. So what is import and what is direct query, we'll talk now later. So I just want to clear that point. That's the reason I'm telling. Import is nothing but, just click here. I'm selecting now import and direct query. So in import, what we can do is we'll get data from the SQL server to Power BI desktop. That data will be stored in the Power BI in memory. Okay. So if using direct query, in direct query, we don't get data from any server to Power BI desktop. We just create a connection between Power BI desktop to that databases. Okay. So that is the difference. In direct query, we don't get data into the Power BI desktop. We just create the connection between server and the Power BI desktop. Now import. What is the import? I'm going import method. Import, what it will do is, so in the server we have this, the databases, adventure works I'm taking. In adventure works, I'm taking dim date and fact internet cells. Just load it. So now what happens, I used import method, right? In import method, data will be stored in the Power BI desktop in memory. Okay. Now we can do the data cleansing, and now we can do the data modeling, and we can prepare the dashboards and reports. So there is no relationship. We already taken data from the SQL server to Power BI desktop. Whatever you do the changes here, so it won't reflect in the SQL server because we get data into the Power BI desktop. That is the point. Okay. But if you using direct query mode, if you change anything in the server, that will be reflected in the Power BI desktop. If you change here the Power BI desktop, then it will be reflected in the SQL server. So so that is different. Okay. So what I want to tell you is maximum size of individual data set is 1 GB if you are using pro account. That means if you are getting data from, if you are using import method, you want to get data from any server, SQL server, any server, you want to get data into the Power BI desktop, maximum size of individual data. What is individual data set means? One data set. So now we can connect. It is there in recent sources. I'm connecting now. So this is one data set. Okay, this is one data set. So maximum size of individual data set. This data set can be maximum 1 GB if you are using pro account. By using import method, by using connection setting is import. By using, you can choose how to connect this data source. Import allows you to bring a copy of data into the Power BI. Direct query will be connect live to this data source. That is the difference. Okay. import. If you are using import method, then only we can import up to 1 GB if you are using pro account. Or if you are using premium account, maximum size of individual data set is, see, 10 GB. You can import by using import method. You can get data, individual data, one data set 10 GB. Okay. Here maximum storage per user is 10 GB per user. Here maximum 10 GB. So what is means, if you are using pro account, in by using import method, you can get data 1 GB, 1 GB, 1 GB, like maximum 10 GB you can get data into the Power BI desktop if you are using pro account. Or if you are using Power BI premium account, then maximum 100 TB. Okay, it's a capacity bit now. That's the reason why maximum 100 TB we can upload data into the Power BI desktop. That is the difference. Okay. And one more difference is maximum number of automatic refreshes per day. So already I told you in previous class also, we'll do the schedule the refresh, right? So where we can schedule the refresh, wherever the data, here schedule refreshing. This here we configure the data connection. So we are using gateway connection now, and data sources, here data sources, schedule refresh is there. Here schedule refreshing, scheduling the refresh is, we can schedule if you are using pro account up to 8 times per day. Per day 8 times we can schedule the refresh. Or if you are using premium method, if you are using premium subscription, you can schedule refresh the data up to 48 times. That means every half an hour we can schedule the data refresh. So these points are very, very important. First point, what you need to cover in the interview, so pricing. And second point, if you tell this point, compute processing environment shared and dedicated, that will be great. That will be added advantage. Okay. So this is the second point. And what is the third point? Maximum size of individual dataset is 1 GB. If you are using premium, if you are using pro, and okay, maximum size of storage is 10 GB per user. Okay, if you come to premium, maximum size of individual data is 10 GB. Okay, 10 GB, up to 10 GB you can import the data into the Power BI desktop. Up to 100 TB we can upload the data. It's a capacity based, right? That's the reason why they given capacity, maximum capacity. And maximum number of automatic refreshes per day is 8 times, and the maximum number of automatic refreshes per day, if you are using premium, up to 48 times we can refresh. So that is the difference. These differences are very, very important. These things if you know, then only we can work with the real time. Okay. And these are the license steps. Okay. So also we'll discuss today now, get data from different sources, and how to get data from the different sources into Power BI desktop we'll see now. Okay. So we'll complete this topic now today. So get data is the first stage in Power BI project development. Here we can use, so first thing is how to get data from Excel file. So you can click here or you can click here, anything you want. Power BI classes, sample data for practice. So any table you take, I'm taking employee table or anything. Sample superstore. Okay. It's a retail database. So this is order table and numbers. Just click on load. Whatever the tables you want, you can just click on the load it. Okay, my tables are loaded into the Power BI desktop. Okay, and CSV files. How to get data by using CSV files. Get data, text or CSV. And this is a CSV file. Load it. So whenever you load some table into the Power BI desktop, this is very important step. See, view errors. If any rows having errors, see here, uh, this 2000, sorry, what is the number? 2,50,000, 3,001. Huh? Yeah, rows are loaded and three errors are there. Correct? Three errors. So if you want to see the errors, if you click on errors, what it will happen? See, directly it will load Power Query Editor, and these errors will be separated in the different folder. Just see now. Apply changes. See, directly it open to the edit query, Power Query Editor, and these three errors are in separated in the separate folder. You can just right click and delete that group. Delete. That's it. Apply and close. Now errors are deleted. And notepad text file is nothing but notepad. So already showed notepad files. And SQL server. How to get data from the SQL server. Okay. So already I showed. So we need to take, we need to copy the server name and we need to keep. Okay. So here two things, right? So already shown, right? So here this is my server name, or we can give the server name, select the data connectivity mode. This is very important. Okay, here we can write the query also. You want to get data from any specific database and a specific table and you want to get specific columns, then we can write the query also. Okay, that is we'll discuss in tomorrow's class. I just want to show how to get data. So select any table, whatever you want. I'm selecting dim product. Just load it. Okay, and web, how to get data from the web. So from the web, in the sense, so your data set is in the web, so how to get data? For example, employee and department table with data. Just open the links. So in this URL we have some tables, 1 2 3, 3 tables we have. Just copy the URL. There is an option called web. Just paste here. Just OK. Employee table, department table, and what are the tables you want? Salary table. Just load it. So directly we can load. Okay, from the web you can directly load into the Power BI desktop. And one more thing I want to show you. So for example, Northwind database. Northwind OData. What is OData? Just click on it. See here. Here my data is in XML format. This is not relational database. Relational database in the sense, what is relational? So in the form of columns and rows. The data will be in the form of columns and rows. Okay. So and so here the data is in non-relational database. That means it is in XML format. Okay. This is not in tables and columns and rows, right? So what we can do is just copy the URL. So any kind of data, Power BI desktop convert as relational database. See here, go data feed. That is the beauty of Power BI desktop. See, you can able to see the now table format. See how many tables are there. So whatever the tables you want, you just select the tables. Just click on load it. Now these tables as converted as columns and rows. Already it is displayed the preview. Now you can see order details, product and employees, right? Go to the data view. Where is the order details? See here, you can able to see in columns and rows. So that is the beauty of Power BI Desktop. And Google Analytics. What is Google Analytics? Anybody any idea? Okay, now this. Google Analytics is a free tool, so provided by the Google. So whenever, so for example, you are the webmaster. What is webmaster means? You have a website and you are hosted that website in your any some server, and your website is coming in search engines. Okay, for example, let's take this is my website. So I consultant in Bangalore. What I am doing, ISO certification and ISO consulting. Okay, this service I am providing. Come here. Reach ISO is coming on top. This is my website. I optimized. Okay, so this is Reach ISO. This is my website. So for example, Google Analytics, what it will do is, Google Analytics is a free tool. So what we can do is we need to verify our website with the Google webmasters, and then we need to keep Google Analytics code in our website. Whenever you keep that code in our website, then what it will do is it will track everything, how many people are coming through the search engines and how many people directly searching like reachiso.com. Okay, so how many people coming from social media platform, so each and everything it will track. So how it will track whenever you keep that code in our website. So additionally, I'm telling these points. Okay, it's not required for you, but I'm telling, if you know these things, it will be good for you. Okay, now reach ISO, sorry, analytics. Google Analytics is a script. This is the script. This script, it is a unique script, and this is some ID will be there. So see here, gtags.js, it will convert. Okay, so if you keep this information in our website in the home page at once in the header, so then automatically it will track. How do you know this is tracking or not? So there is a Google Analytics we can create by using our Gmail account. Google Analytics. So already I'm owner of this website. That's the reason why I can able to see this. I can able to show you. That's the reason why I'm showing. Otherwise I cannot show you. Now here websites. Okay. So come here right now. Real time. What is real time? Right now, how many people are visiting my website? Right now from desktop. I'm using desktop right now, right? So if you open your mobile, anybody want to open this reachiso.com in your mobile, it will show. Okay, so from where it is, from Bangalore, I'm from Bangalore, so it is active user from the Bangalore. So which page they are landed? Home page. For example, I want to go for some other page. Come here, see here, 9001 certification. 9001 certification, I landed in the 9001 certification. Like that, Google will provide the details, analytics about this website. So why I am showing means, so for every client they have some website, right? So Google Analytics, what everybody doing marketing. So without marketing they cannot move. So marketing is very big thing in the entire world. Okay, not only one sector. So marketing is very big thing. So everybody depending on marketing only, right? If our marketing is not good, we cannot move on. So that's the reason why I'm telling you. So every client have some websites, and they want to know how many people are visiting to my website, and how many people visiting, from which page they are visiting, from which product they are interested, and which product is having more searches in Google, which product is not searches, in which country it is from we are receiving more traffic in the sense audience coming. Audience is nothing but we are the audience, okay, people. So how many people are visiting, so how many new visitors, how many new sessions, from which country, from which city. So all information it will give, which service provider, which operating system, each and everything it will track. So sometimes what it will happen, client want to see this information, how many people are coming, and which product is, which page they are visiting, or something will be there, right, some tracks. So this is the information he client he can also see, he can see. So from last month how many people are visiting, so what is the traffic and all, he can also check. But what will happen means, okay, so he want to see in the visualization, he want to see some visualization. Power BI have some beautiful visuals, right? So you want to see in the location wise, we have some maps, right? So like that, what we in Power BI is, in Power BI we can create beautiful dashboards and publish, so that he can easily understood better than this. That's the reason why people to get data from the, they will just they will give the data, either they will send the data to prepare the report, or they will give the access. Most probably they won't give the access. Some clients will give the access, maybe few clients. So in that scenario, how to get data, for that reason I am telling, okay. So calm down, that's the reason I am telling what is Google Analytics and all. Then come to more, select Google Analytics, online services. In online services, Google Analytics, Adobe Analytics also is there. Just connect. So it will ask sign in. So already sign in. I am the owner of that, right? So that's the reason why it is not asking sign in. Displaying options. Very simple. Get data is not rocket science. Very simple. We just connect to that source and we'll get data into the Power BI desktop. That's it. So it is taking more time. We'll try once again. online services. It shouldn't be take much time, but it is taking some time. Okay, no worries. Tomorrow we'll see how to get data. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can ask me. So tomorrow we'll see import, direct, and live connection. What is the difference between? Okay, and also we'll see how to get data from the Google Analytics. Okay, tomorrow we'll complete this topic and then we'll move to the next topics. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. Anybody, any questions, any doubts? Fine, huh? Okay, great.